Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to Code and Cloud with Amar. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and smash the like if you find this video helpful. Today, we're diving into something super useful, passwordless SSH authentication. If you're tired of typing your password every time you SSH into your servers, this video is for you. I'll walk you through how to set up passwordless authentication using SSH keys. Let's get started. So before we jump into the tutorial, let me give you a quick refresher on SSH. SSH, or Secure Shell, is a protocol that allows us to connect to remote servers securely. Usually, you have to enter a password every time you log in, but we can make this process easier by using SSH keys. SSH keys are a pair of cryptographic keys that we use to authenticate without the need for a password. Now, let's go ahead and set this up. On my local PC, I will SSH into one of the Linux boxes. Using the SSH command, I provide the username. In my case, it's CodeCloud followed by the IP address or DNS name. In my case, I use the IP address 10.80.0.111. If prompted to accept the fingerprint, I type yes. After that, I enter the password for my user, and I am logged into the Linux box. However, if I log out and try to SSH again, I have to enter the password each time, which, while secure, can sometimes be inconvenient. To enable passwordless SSH login, I first navigate to the .ssh folder on my local PC by running cd/.ssh. I then open the public key file, typically id_rsa.pub or id_exa.pub, using the cat command and copy its contents for later use. Next, I SSH into the remote Linux box one last time using my password. After logging in, I navigate to the .ssh folder on the remote machine with cd/.ssh. If the .ssh folder doesn't exist, I create it by running SSH keygen and pressing enter 3 times to accept the default settings, which generates both public and private keys. Now you can cd into .ssh folder and see public and private file, which we are not bothered about. Once inside the .ssh folder on the remote machine, I create the authorized_keys file using the touch command, ensuring it will store the necessary SSH keys. Next, I open the file with nano and paste the public key that I copied earlier from my local machine. This key is what allows the remote system to authenticate my login without requiring a password. After pasting the key, I save the file and exit the editor. I then log out of the remote machine and try SSH again. This time, I am successfully logged in without being prompted for a password. By setting up passwordless SSH access, I streamline the login process for future sessions, making it more convenient and secure.